What's up, guys? Today I'm going to be making a quick little video here reviewing a Spyderco knife. This knife is probably one of Spyderco's biggest sellers. It's probably the best knife in the world in my opinion for the price. This is a highly reviewed product on YouTube, but I just got mine a couple of weeks ago and just had to do a review on it. I just find it so amazing, and I'm so pleased of what I've got. You know, it's just an amazing product, and I had to do a review on it, as I said before. So let's move on here. Before we go into the knife and the contents inside, I just want to show the box. I personally think Spyderco packages their knives the best. I mean, the boxes look so nice, as you can see, with the red, black, gold, and silver. Spyderco on the side there. Spyderco on the side. Right there, Knives and Accessories, Golden, Colorado, USA. This knife is actually not made in the USA. Pretty much all their knives are made in Golden, Colorado, USA. But Spyderco came up with the plan to make a value line, and what that means is the knives are made in China so that they can sell them for cheaper for people that want a Spyderco but they don't have the money to spend on one of their high quality Spyderco knives. And I'm talking around $200+ for a folder knife for some of their knives. So this one's really for people that are just trying out Spyderco for the first time, don't want to spend a ton of money, and they want to just get a cheap Spyderco to try out the company, see if they like the knife, and maybe later on buy a more expensive knife. So the knife that I got is the Spyderco Tenacious, and then BL down there standing for the black blade. I actually got the black on black Spyderco Tenacious. I didn't really want to go for the original. I think it's kind of bland with just the black scales and the silver blade. Kind of original and basic. I wanted to go with something a little bit different. Spyderco actually has other models too. They have the Tenacious with blue G10 scales, and they have it with a kind of OD or foliage green scales. But I decided to pick up the black on black. I liked it the most, kind of military look to it. So let's move on and open this up. What you're going to get inside is your knife in a little plastic sleeve and Spyderco's manual here. Going to tell you a little bit about the warranty. If you open it up here, it tells you about the design inspiration, construction and materials, and here are the two models it shows in here. On the top there, obviously the original Tenacious, and on the bottom there, the black on black, the one that I have and I will be reviewing today. Put that over with the packaging. Alright, here it is, Spyderco Tenacious. Take it out of its sleeve here. There it is, just give you a quick look. Lanyard hole there. Spyderco logo. This is just a great knife. I don't know how many, I could just say endless great things about this knife. I have nothing bad to say about this knife. For the price you're getting, this is just an unbelievable knife. I move on to some specs here just before I say my personal opinion of the knife. This overall length you're looking at here is 7.76 inches. Blade length is 3.39 inches. The steel used on this is 8CR 13 MOV steel. Says right up there if I can focus in. 8CR 13 MOV steel. You got the Spyderco name going on there with there. Move it to the back, and there it is, China. Right there. I just personally have to say, if they didn't put that China name on there, I would not know this is made in China. It is that well put together. I mean, Spyderco must have high standards over there. They must check their knives, make sure they're being made well, because this is a great knife. This is also just a standard liner lock, as you can see there. Really loud noise actually when you flick it open. If I do that again. Really loud. You can really hear it locking up. Locks up really sturdy. No wiggle at all. And I haven't just got this out of the box. We went to our cabin recently, did a lot of hard use, hard chopping with it. I know it's not really meant for that, but I wanted to see if it could withstand that kind of chopping if this was, in last resort, your kind of survival blade, or you had it on you. And it did outstanding, held its edge, it's still razor sharp, haven't even sharpened it yet. Just great. The only one problem I had with it is we were camping in a tent, and it started to, it was a big thunderstorm and lightning going around, so we had to go back to our cabin. But the little Spyderco logo there, I left this knife in the tent, and it was raining all night, and that got rusted out quite good. It had a lot of speckling on it, but I cleaned that off fairly well. There's only a couple little spots, but you can't really see. That was the only thing, a little bit of speckling, nothing on the edge at all. But with this black coating they have on here, it's very rust resistant. This is a full flat ground blade, as you can probably see there, full flat ground. Gives it a really nice cut, gets really sharp. Just plain edge here. You can get it in a 50-50 combo edge with serrations, but I just like plain edge. I don't really like serrations too much. I think you can cut rope fine with a plain edge, and I think a plain edge is a lot more useful. So we'll move on to a little bit more information on this knife. The length closed here is 4.45 inches. The weight on this is 4.1 ounces. So it's not light, but it's not heavy for me. I think it's just perfect. You know, you get a little bit of weight on there so you can chop better, and it's not too light. So I mean, it's great. I like it. And also we have blade thickness on this. If I pull this out again, blade thickness, if I focus right in there, is 0.118 inches, sorry, so 3 millimeters, and handle material is G10, as I said. It's fairly well textured G10. I mean, it's not the super smooth G10, but it's not super rough. I think they got it just right. You can definitely feel it when you rub your finger over it. You get a really nice grip with it. You also have on the spine of the blade there, you have a little bit of jimping, which is nice. On like the finger ramp right there, really get your hand up there, control the knife really good, get some nice shavings. Pocket clip here. It's a deep ride pocket clip, very springy. This is a great pocket clip. Lot of tension on that pocket clip, so that is definitely not falling out of your pocket. And this is a 4-way positional pocket clip. You can clip it left side, right side, tip up, left side or right side, so you can really put it wherever you want. Lanyard hole there, actually not that big. I mean, I have a 550 paracord in orange, and I wanted to put that through as a lanyard. Wouldn't fit in there. I mean, you'd have to put a really thin kind of string through there, and that's just going to break off. So that's a little disappointing, but you know, I don't really need a lanyard all the time, so that's fine with me. You got your vintage Spyderco Spidey hole there. Flick it open. This is a manual knife. You cannot get the Tenacious in automatic, but it opens really quick. I mean, all Spyderco knives have this hole, and you can just open it super fast, and I really like that. So personal views on this, highly recommend it. I mean, if you have $30–40, you have to pick up this knife. I mean, you will not be disappointed. Every knife collector, even if they collect super high-end knives, has this knife. I mean, it's so highly reviewed on YouTube. Everybody has it. You know, everybody loves it. I haven't seen one review of a person saying they don't like it. So I highly recommend it. You have little cutouts here where your thumb's supposed to go. I actually injured my hand, my right hand. That's my dominant hand, but I don't have any strength in it right now, so I'm using my left hand. But it does still have a little bit of a cutout there, as you can see. Not as much as the right side, though, because they made it mainly for righties. But you can still easily open it up. On the pocket clip there, got the little Spyderco logo there. The liners, I don't know if I can actually show you with this lighting. See if I can open up the knife here and show you. But the liners, those little circles back there, they're actually milled out to save you some weight. So it's really, really cool that they did that. So it's a really light knife, great knife, highly recommend it. Leave comments on my videos, please. Even if you want to tell me something I should do better on my videos, an item I should buy and review, or just anything you want. Just put whatever you want. I really appreciate comments, and thanks for watching, guys.